What's up, everyone? It is I, the autistic guy. In case you couldn't tell by my accent, I'm an American. And, by the way, I support Ukraine, see? But that's neither here nor there. Donald Trump clearly does not, and he has been treating you guys like shit. And, if you're European, Canadian, Greenlandic, or anything, really, any U.S. ally, I am truly sorry about this. It's not what I wanted. I never voted for that man, and I never will. But a lot of our country apparently is full of a lot of very stupid people. I honestly think that the 2024 election was cheated, but because every accusation that man makes is pretty much tantamount to a confession. And by that man, I mean, of course, that immature brat known as Donald Trump. He is a dangerous psycho child, you know? Like I said before, having him as president is like it's like being locked. Imagine being locked in a car, or worse, a big truck. I'll just say big truck. Or in Britain, as they like to say, lorry. Anyway, in this big truck, sitting next to me, is this deranged 8-year-old who has a full tank of gas in the gas tank and a fully loaded gun in his lap. That's what it's like. And this kid is absolutely psycho. Anyway, but that's needless to say, there are still millions of people in this nation who support him like he's a god. And it scares the hell out of me, because they will stick by him no matter what he says or does. And I understand this. You know, I've been in fist fights with Trump supporters. I've had guns pointed at me. I've written and called my congressmen and senators. I have, made this YouTube video and made countless others like it. I went to a protest in a very red area, and I currently do live in a very red area. I'm hoping to change that very quickly, but I do live in a red area. And so I have risked my life to fight this regime. The Trump regime is an absolute nightmare, and I just am overwhelmed. I am fighting as hard as I can and as best I can, but I'm only one guy. I hope that when this is over, we can mend fences. I don't think that we can ever go back to normal after all this. I don't think that's possible. And it's just because together we have built the strongest military alliance in the world, of all in history, a matter of fact, and Donald Trump seeks to destroy it. Now, he might be trying to please his Mac Daddy Putin, or he's just trying to cover up the Epstein files, or as I like to call them, the pedophiles. But anyway, I know that if the U.S. attacks Greenland, NATO will be destroyed, and the U.S. will be in a shitload of trouble. The whole Western world will be in disarray. And NATO is nothing without the U.S. I'm not saying that it would just completely collapse. I'm not saying it couldn't be rebuilt without the U.S., but that would take a long time. I'm not the typical arrogant American. I'm just spitting facts. It's like the Warsaw Pact fell apart when the USSR did. I'm not saying that Europe can't defend itself if it really wants to. I'm just saying that NATO is currently not in a condition to function very well without the U.S. Could it function without the United States one day? Sure, but that doesn't mean it could do so right now. And again, I am truly sorry for all this. But know that me, and now millions and millions of other Americans are fighting against this fascist regime. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be good, y'all. Peace.